Hi everyone, today I'm going to demonstrate the features of QMigrator, a platform designed to create intelligent, AI-powered assessments for clients or users. After signing in, you're redirected to the dashboard where all previously created assessments are listed. To create a new one, for example, an assessment for a current partner, you start by entering name and description, such as a Postgres migration. Based on the description, QMigrator suggests relevant templates. Once you select a template and click Next, you review and confirm the details, then proceed to choose key assessment areas. These could include various technical or business domains depending on your scenario. After selecting the areas, you can upload supporting documents such as transcripts, Word files, or PDFs. While document upload is optional, uploading enhances the AI's ability to auto-populate assessment content. I uploaded a few transcripts, and once submitted, the platform initiates the assessment process. You can observe live progress updates, like 7% completion, and receive real-time notifications on status changes. As the AI processes the content, it generates relevant questions, extracts data from documents, and automatically fills answers across multiple sections. Each key area, such as business objectives or migration planning, is progressively filled with information like summaries, prompt suggestions, and detailed insights pulled from your uploaded files. The AI reads the context and generates answers that align with the document's content, which is especially helpful for large-scale assessments. So, the AI is responsible for automatically filling these answers based on the content you provided. Each key area within the assessment will gradually be populated with relevant information. For example, you might initially see that 30% of the assessment has been completed, with the remaining 70% still in progress. The system continues updating each section one by one until completion. In the meantime, you can explore the various features available within the assessment process. Include save, summarize, and generate prompts. The Save option allows you to save any data you've entered or reviewed. Summarize condenses the information that has either been generated by the AI or pre-filled from your uploaded documents. Generate prompts enables the system to continuously generate new questions for the assessment. Another important feature is the Upload Document option. If you have additional documents or transcripts, you can upload them at any time. By clicking Extract and Fill, QMigrator will automatically analyze the new content and populate the relevant sections. As you interact with it, you'll see the sections being filled one by one. One key feature available here is Summarize All. If you want to summarize all sections of the assessment in one go, you can simply click Summarize All. If you prefer to do it section by section, you can use the Summarize and Save options individually. The same approach applies to features like Generate Prompts and Save for each section. Another important step is the Upload Assessment Data or Reports feature. Clients often upload Excel reports containing essential data, such as database size, application complexity, and infrastructure-related metrics. These parameters are critical for generating an accurate and comprehensive assessment report. Once these reports are uploaded, QMigrator processes them to calculate infrastructure costs and other necessary details. This data is then used to create the final report when you click Generate Assessment. Now let's walk through a practical example. As you observe the assessment progress, sections get populated one by one. For instance, it's currently showing 53% completed, and the remaining sections will continue to be filled automatically. At this point, let's focus on one of the key areas that has already been created, Business Objective. Under this section, you'll find subsections like Cost, Performance, and Scalability. In the Cost section, you'll notice that the information is already pre-filled. This is because the uploaded document contained relevant data, which QMigrator automatically extracted and populated. In each section, you'll also see a prompt and corresponding prompt suggestions. If you're interested in using one of the suggestions, you can simply copy it and paste it into the input area to complete the section. In this case, I'm satisfied with the pre-filled data, so I'll go ahead and save it as is. I don't need all the detailed prompts and responses, so instead, I'll use the Summarize feature to simplify the section. Once summarized, you'll see only the info portion for each subsection. For example, in the cost, performance, and scalability sections, only the summary information will be shown, making the content concise and easier to review. For example, each of these areas will show only the summary content, making it easier to focus on the key points. After reviewing, you can click and save each section to retain the information for future reference. Now, let's say I decide I no longer need the cost section. I can simply delete it and click Save to update the assessment. Later, if I change my mind and want to bring back the cost section with a new set of questions, I can use the Generate Prompts feature. This will recreate the cost section and generate a fresh set of questions and prompt suggestions, different from the original ones. As you can see, the cost section is now added again, complete with new questions and suggestions generated by the AI. For example, let's try another approach. Suppose you have a question, but you're not satisfied with the current prompt suggestions. In that case, there's an icon available that allows you to generate a new set of suggestions. Simply click on this icon, and the system will refresh the prompts with alternate suggestions. This feature is very helpful for users who want more relevant or diverse prompts to work with. It gives you flexibility to regenerate questions and answers automatically using AI. And if you prefer not to use the AI suggestions, you still have the option to manually enter your own content. These prompt management capabilities are some of the key features available in QMigrator's assessment process. Now, let's take a look at how many sections have been created so far. For example, the migration plan section is currently in progress, and similar to the earlier steps, you'll also see sections like migration effort. Many of these sections, such as production environment, UAT, test, and dev, have already been created and automatically pre-filled using data extracted from the uploaded documents. At this point, I have a few additional reports that I'd like to upload and see how the system incorporates them. These reports were generated earlier when I ran a Docker image, which produced some prompt-based output. I'm uploading those reports now, and once submitted, I'll refresh the screen to check the updates. After refreshing, the reports have been successfully submitted. Now, I click on Generate AI Assessment. The assessment report generation process starts immediately and usually takes about 30 to 40 seconds. Once complete, we can view the report by navigating back to the dashboard, locating the assessment we created, in this case, Quadrant Partner, and clicking on Action. This brings up the report section. You can also see notification updates for every action performed during the assessment process. Initially, the final report might not appear, so refreshing the page helps. Once it's ready, you'll see the option to download the final assessment report. Opening the report reveals that it includes all the information filled across various key areas. The AI generates this report automatically based on the input documents and templates. It uses structured formatting and even includes tables derived directly from the Excel reports that were uploaded. Calculations related to infrastructure size, cost, and other parameters are performed intelligently by the AI. These features demonstrate the powerful capabilities of QMigrator in simplifying and automating complex assessment workflows. It saves time, ensures accuracy, and provides a structured output that can be used for planning and decision-making. That's all for today's demo. Thank you.